So I just want to start off with, if you're thinking about buying the boat, just do it. Just go out and do it, because your dream's only going to become a reality if you take action, take steps towards those dreams. Now, I lead with that, but I have to admit, the past 9 months or so has been kind of an emotional roller coaster, from the highs and excitement of, initially buying the boat, to the struggles of getting through projects and getting it ready for my first trip a few weeks back on the Chesapeake, and things like smashing my finger up, between the anchor and the whatever, the bow, the railing on the bow, whatever you call it. But you can do this. Like, I've had this dream of sailing for so long, and I'm getting closer and closer to, my bigger dream of getting to the Caribbean and circumnavigating. And this is boat number 3 for me. But I started out with just a little day sailor. I think it was actually called Mini Sail. It's from Richmond, England, and it's just big enough for me, pretty much. But it was a perfect little boat to sail on. I can't tell you how many times I knocked it over in and around the Chesapeake Bay, learning how to sail this thing. And I had a 22-foot lawn ornament that never saw the water while I owned it, but I got a lot of practice on fixing crap on it. This boat, the other woman, this is boat number 3, and she's been good to me, and I like to think I've been good for her, and we're going to continue to have a relationship for at least another year and a half, if not longer. We're going to go to the Bahamas together, and after that, start considering, I guess it'll be boat number 5 or 6, because although this one is number 3, I've already purchased number 4, which is a little Laughlin Snipe, I think. About 50 years old too, just like this one, but that one I picked up with the intention to sail around a little bit, but basically flip so that I can have a little extra money to put on this boat. Don't get overwhelmed by scrolling through Boat Trader. Don't. I mean, look at them. By all means, I mean, have that fantasy, keep it alive, know what you'd like in your dream vessel, and weigh that against what you need in your boat and what you're willing to pay for in your boat. But don't get obsessed with Boat Trader or similar type websites and apps. There are definitely some good deals on there, and if you've got cash for it, then that might be the way to go. But for guys like me, most of the boats on there were not an option. I ended up stumbling upon this boat through making some calls, trying to figure out whether or not I could even accommodate a different boat, and ended up taking a look at this one and getting it. But don't underestimate stuff like Facebook and Craigslist and eBay, things of this nature. I mean, it's a great place to start if you're looking for a boat that is going to need a little sweat equity put into it, some time spent turning wrenches and such, and whatever, go for it. Find that direct person to person situation. Don't let it get to you. There are boats you can afford. As far as the work goes, I mean, I'm not going to say everyone can do it, because everyone can't do it. But even that, I got to call bullshit on myself a little bit, because I'm really a believer that a person is a person is a person. And I mean, if somebody else has done it, you can do it too. Look at other videos on YouTube, scour the internet for how-to documents, and this, that, and the other. Get practice. Work on some home projects in your basement. See if you can apply those skills to working on your boat. I had the benefit of 20 plus years of contracting experience prior to getting into sailboats and stuff, so I'm pretty handy with a set of tools and know my way around the basic functionalities of a lot of things. But you can do this. I have faith in you. I believe you can do this. If I can do this, you can do this. Because I'm no one special. I'm just a schmuck with a dream who's willing to sock away a tiny percentage of his income, check to check towards this boat and this experience and achieving my dreams. And I stick with it, you know. Again, this is not my first boat, but I felt that I was ready for a boat that required this level of commitment. And, you know, here I am. I'm working on it. I've taken it out on a bunch of short little day trips with the family. I took it on a multi-day trip down the James River to the Chesapeake and back. And it's all coming together. It is. You just got to decide what you want. And if a life with sailing, you know, or if a life of sailing and adventure is something that you crave and you want it bad enough, you're going to find a way to do it. I really hope you do. If you're thinking about buying the boat, stop thinking. Just go buy the boat. I'd love to hear about your decisions and struggles on this matter. Feel free to leave me a comment, tag me in a post, whatever, you know. Let's connect, let's swap stories. I can't wait to see you guys out there on the water. If you like this video, give me a thumbs up. If you haven't already, subscribe to the channel. And stay motivated, stay positive, and get on the water. See you out there, y'all. Thanks for watching.